Imagine going out to dinner at your favorite seafood restaurant. You order the fish of the day. You sit down, you have your first bite, and you get a mouthful of plastic bottle caps, plastic food wrappers, plastic soda can rings. Would you want to finish eating your food? Probably not. We have a choice in regards to whether we want to eat plastic-filled food or not, but our marine and wildlife animals don't have that same choice. Today I'm going to talk about our problem with plastics in the ocean and some simple solutions we can use to solve this problem. According to a 2018 CNN report, there is a 3-year study published in the scientific report. A mass known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is about 1.6 million square kilometers in size, up to 16% bigger than originally estimated. There are 5 huge garbage patches in our oceans today just from our littering. But according to the CNN report also, and the 2011 tsunami has somewhat to do with the Great Pacific Garbage Patch that is floating in our oceans. It's the size of an island. It's double the size of Texas. It's made up of our discarded trash, discarded plastic wrappers, reusable things that we could help and prevent and recycle and reuse, but instead they end up in our oceans. PegasusFoundation.org study estimate that up to 18% of our Laysan albatross have swallowed plastic debris, which obstructs their digestive system, causing them to die at a rapid pace. They sit there and feed their babies plastic-filled foods that they get from the ocean and causing them to die as well. They mistake plastics for fish, squid, and they don't have a choice on whether they want to eat this or not. But because of our selfishness in not recycling, this has become such a huge problem in our oceans today. Oceanservice.noaa.gov gives some useful tips on how to prevent and reduce the use of plastic and having it end up in our oceans. By being more aware of what plastics we use in our daily life, disposable plastics, we can first understand what we could do to recycle them. Separate your trash piles, have a compost pile, have a plastic pile, so that when they go to the landfills, they're able to recycle and reuse the ones, remake them into bottles or remake them into reusable straws instead of getting tossed into our oceans. We can help by using reusable straws. As I said, it may seem that it's so insignificant, but according to strawlessoceans.org, more plastic straws that are lightweight don't make it through the mechanical recycling sorter. The straws are so small that they get mixed up with materials and they contaminate our recycling loads and they get disposed into garbage waste instead of being reused. In conclusion, I want to state that there's 2 things that we can help in making our oceans a better place for our marine and wildlife. We can understand the plastics we use on a daily basis and make sure that we're recycling them, and by separating them out and being able to reuse them will help. And instead of using plastics, try to use metals, reusable bottles. Everybody has their flask thermos that they walk around with. Those are so much better than just getting a disposable plastic bottle and then throwing it in the trash. By helping all these small things will help create our oceans to be cleaner for our marine and wildlife. And hopefully this was informative enough for you to help you want to help out in our environment. And I thank you for listening.